Hey guys, welcome back. I'm a day or two late, but today we're going to go over the patch notes for November 3rd, so 1.0.5. So a lot more info about the duping and coin sellers and stuff. So we'll skip this stuff for right now and the exploit stuff. I'm more focused on the actual changes to the combat and stuff. So Lifestaff Orb Protection, remove the small area of effect that we're triggering on pass-through from every hit on the base version of Orb Protection. AoE no longer triggers on pass-through from the Aegis upgrade. It will only trigger on impact against an enemy object. Now, so prior to this, you could shoot through a teammate and heal them even if your attack didn't hit an enemy. So this change makes this skill a lot worse. So even if you shoot through a teammate to heal them, it doesn't heal them unless you hit an enemy with the actual projectile. So this is a huge life staff nerf. They're continuing to just nerf life staff into the ground for some reason. I don't know why, but the past two patches have made life staff, I don't want to say unplayable because I haven't played too much life staff, but it's made it a lot worse to say the least. This is the one I'm pretty excited about. Reduces attribute respec coin cost by 60%. That's really cool because respecing was just costing way too much money. People couldn't try out new builds, and I mean, you want to be able to try out different stuff, especially if they're patching the game pretty frequently. Weapon mastery respec, Azoth cost reduced by 75%. This is also amazing. So I don't know. They clearly didn't do much testing because these were both way too much. Just ridiculous. Reduce coin costs of chisels by 20-50% depending on tier. Those were extremely expensive. They already cost a lot of faction tokens, so I think this is a good change that they needed for sure. To encourage competition in Outpost, we slightly reduced the coin and Azoth rewards for the losing team. That's pretty cool. I like it. I mean, because people were just gimping going in and trying out stupid builds, not really caring about winning, just doing it for the coin and Azoth. We have surfaced the war conflict progress bars on the map and the faction board where upcoming invasions you can still gain war conflict for your faction. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that was a little weird. Identical weapon swapping. Players can no longer equip the same weapon type in both weapon slots. That's pretty cool. So the life staff and fire staff, basically minigun switching and casting spells with no cooldowns. That was pretty broken. I think this is something that they definitely needed to fix. Group scaling passives fix an issue which could cause passive effects that scaled on the number of nearby foes such as Bloodlust, Great Axe, Against All Odds Hatchet, and Outnumbered Warhammer to apply incorrectly. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Spell Strike consistency fixed an issue which caused several magic spells such as Ice Storm and Gravity Well to not hit consistently. It seems like they hit pretty consistently, at least Ice Storm because I main Ice Gauntlet. I'm not sure about Gravity Well, but it seems like if I'm anywhere near Gravity Well, it would pull me in. So I'm not too sure about this one, but I mean, the more accurate they can make it and consistent they can make it is obviously better. Resilient item perk fixed an issue that caused this perk to reduce all damage instead of just damage from critical hits. Okay, so that is probably what made a lot of the legendary armor that people have been crafting super bugged because it reduces all damage instead of the 5% crit or 2.5% crit damage specifically. So this is huge. This is actually a nerf to, I believe, I don't remember exactly what the legendary void bent armor, I believe. I think this is a nerf to that and most of the PvP armors. Fix an issue that allowed PvP and PvE players to heal each other. I didn't even know that was an issue, but that's good. Fix an issue that was allowing players to get out of the starting fort before the match starts. I had never seen that. That's pretty cool. We now prevent multiple players from interacting with the altar in Outpost Rush. This will prevent players from getting multiple summon tokens per 500 Azoth. Didn't know that was an issue, but that's cool. Fix an issue that sometimes causes nameplates of summoned allies to appear hostile. That's funny. Fix an issue that was causing Battle Bread, the food buff in Outpost, to be twice as effective as intended. Interesting. Updated the tooltip for Battle Bread and Monster Slayer Stew to properly describe the buffs they provide. Fix an issue that could cause players to become stuck in a teleport loop if they teleported out of Outpost Rush while using Unstuck. Interesting. I think that was the initial bug that they fixed with the previous patch, but hopefully they're just getting it sorted out. So now we'll go to general bug fixes. Fix an issue that prevented some people from joining Outpost Rush because they had a pending group invite. Yeah, I've seen that be an issue. Repair kits should no longer require coin to use. That's a good fix. Repair kits already cost materials to make, therefore they shouldn't also cost money to use. Fix an issue that sometimes causes players to use the wrong consumable when using consumables from the inventory screen. Yeah, there were a lot of bugs on with just items in inventory and in the outpost in the trade post in general. It would show a different icon for a lot of the items that you would trade. So this is a huge fix. Fix various issues with invasion status showing before the invasion was declared. Interesting, I wasn't aware of that. Update Updated missing English text for on login pop-up explaining housing tax compensation. Okay, I thought it was pretty straightforward. Maybe I'm missing something there. Fix an issue allowing magic weapons to animation cancel their primary attack with weapon swap or targeting spells causing rate of fire to be faster than intended. This may be the weapon swapping during roll to animation cancel the roll, possibly. Fixed an issue that caused Ice Gauntlet upgrade pylon dodge to only work immediately after you place the Ice Gauntlet. That makes sense. Fixed an issue that could cause a player to lose their house while offline during maintenance. Oh my god, I would have been so triggered if this happened to me. In a future update, we will reimburse the players who encountered this issue. Exact details around the reimbursement will be in the corresponding update notes. Holy crap, I can't imagine if I lost a house during a patch. That's insane because they get expensive. Um, Fix an issue with enemy AI duplicating and stacking spawns during the quest Shivering Timbers. So I've seen this happen with specifically a quest in Ebonscale with this lion boss. They would I think there were like 10 that would spawn on top of each other, and you can see them cycling through their like sitting animation, and then when you would attack, 10 of them would pop out and just attack you. Fix an issue that allowed players to initiate a server transfer if they were in the tutorial. Interesting. Fix an issue causing the trading post to become unresponsive or delayed. I've seen that definitely happen, so that's a good fix. Improve server performance when a large number of players congregate in settlements. Hopefully this is true because when in our server, Windsward is the main trading town, and when you get 100 plus people there, 200 plus people, it gets so laggy, it's ridiculous. Fix an issue that caused some territory influence to not be properly recognized when lots of players turned in PvP missions simultaneously. That's definitely a good fix. Fixed an issue causing some player titles to show as uninitialized. Okay, I'm an idiot. That's cool. Fix an issue where players could become stuck while fishing with lag. Interesting. Fix the UI notification for landing in a hotspot while fishing. Okay, that was definitely bugged for me for a while. It wouldn't say that I hit a hotspot when I would be trying to fish in a hotspot. Fix the UI notification for landing in a hotspot while fishing. I just read that. Oh geez. Fix the localization issue where bonus crafting percentages for tools were displaying as 0 for non-English languages. Irrelevant. Fix the time in Europe to properly account for the time change from CEST to CET. Fix an issue preventing gear score to increase past 589 from drop rewards. That's cool. Okay, speculative fixes. The fixes below are listed are tentative fixes and mitigations. Our goal is to get these changes out and see if the issue persists, so we can work to work on them and address in future update if necessary. Implemented a change to help us dig into the timed out while waiting for server to describe world issue, and added a fix to reduce occurrences for this issue while we continue to investigate. Cool. So overall, I think it's good. I'm not too happy about the life staff. It's really nerfing literally the only heal class, which I don't think was needed. I think the not being able to equip two life staffs and or two of the same item in general, I think is super important. But two nerfs in a row for life staff, I don't think is what was needed. Because now there's literally one healing class that's nerfed into the ground, and healing isn't really going to be relevant, it seems like. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll be continuing to make new videos. Please like and subscribe to help me out with that YouTube algorithm. And have a great weekend. See you in the game, guys.